don't you even get me started on the two numbers that come after this.
Hello and good afternoon, guys. It is 2:05 p.m. and I'm out here despite all the work that is still going to fix the heater problem in my apartment. But you know what? I thought, why not? I thought I'd get in and do this. I'm gonna get in and kick this off. And you know what I call it? NM2F, right? This end of year riddance thing. No more 2025 Fest. How about that? So off we go. It's gonna be similar to how I had done it last year for No More 2024 Fest. It's going to be about one day that made a huge turning point in how this year went for me. Vendetta.
GBA, what are you doing?
Vendetta, it looks like you're not doing so good. I gotta check your fever.
What are you talking about now? I don't have a fever, fine.
Well, should I check?
Hey, GBA, I just said I don't have a fever, okay? I just got so tired. So please, do not disturb.
It kind of looks to me like you have a fever. I gotta check.
No, don't do it! No, don't do it! Don't do it! I say, don't do it!
Hey! Don't you throw that at me!
Give me a look! I just said that I'm tired, okay? So, just respect my feeling. I was tired until your needless guts came me, okay? Just leave me alone!
Vendetta, look, I'm trying to explain to you that you might be sick and that you might have a fever, okay?
Don't shout at me, eh? Just leave me in my comfort!
I don't know what I'm gonna do with you at this. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with you at this point.
Oh, you know what? You just gave me an idea. This year sucks. 2024 was like heaven compared to this bullshit year. Huh? Oh, I got an idea. This is why I will write 2025. And also this is the amount of people that want to go to college because of how screwed up it is. AI is screwing up colleges. Go Team AI! Go Team AI! Screw college! Screw college! Go AI! God, this year is so overrated. More like 2016. 2.0. Oh, and don't you even get me started on the two numbers that come after this, because that is the maximum IQ of those stupid kids that say it. Huh? 6'7"? 6'7"? What is 6'7", huh? 6'7", 6'7", 6'7"? What is it? I hate 6'7". I hate it. Don't even type 6'7" in the comments. I hate this mate. 6'7" is so stupid. You know what? Maybe we should count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. So, no more 2025. Make the world great again.
Hey! I'm back to myself again. Yeah, 2025 has been a fire of a year, you guys. I don't even know how I can word it, but as you may have saw in the captions, I had said 4 is afraid of 5 because 5, 8, 9, if we eliminate the 2 numbers in between, but you know, you might have heard about this joke. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. How about this? Why is 10 afraid? Because he's right in the middle of 9/11. I got a better one. Why is 13 lucky? Because if you reverse it, it's 31. And 13 and 31 are both prime. If you square 13, it makes 169. If you reverse that, it makes 961, which is the square of 31. And why is 68 jealous? Because 67 and 69 are both famous. Not some good jokes. Vendetta ain't no joker. Like, if he would appear in an episode of the Avengers, he would have a vivid and dark impression, you know? Kind of like a reference to, well, I talked about it a while ago, but that "why so serious" catchphrase. It is absolutely wild, this direction here. Thank God I'm not on either one of those 2 buses. Well, you know, here's another joke. If it would be for one of my haters, it would be like, thank God you're not me. Well, that's funny. So that's what I did my last Possibles episode about when it's like a group of people having a lot of fun with "thank God you're not me," going crazy over it. There's like a great set of memes on the internet. But yeah, I'll be looking to write some lyrics for that, which I'm highly interested in. Oh, there's a group of other stuff that I'm highly interested in, to be honest, which I do see as an advantage now that I have let go of college. Thank goodness. Even here, you got a lot of advertisements regarding the Stranger Things movie, which the series will come to an end on Wednesday the 31st. Although here it will technically be January 1st when the final episode will be released, and just the final episode itself will come out that day. I even feel weird myself having to say this, but on Thursday, well, not this week Thursday, but next week Thursday, like if you're watching Stranger Things in Europe, then next week Thursday will be the beginning of one thing, the end of another. Again, it's so weird. Like, in the western parts of the globe, it will technically be next Wednesday, December 31st, the release date for the final episode of the whole series. Here's the thing. We're 11 hours ahead of Pacific time. If it was the summer season, it would be 10 hours. And now I would like to dive into that topic. I talk about whenever we get so excited over one thing, whenever we're so hyped up, and then in a short matter of time, it happens to be an epic fail, disappointment. It's like the hopes quickly vanish because If you remember when it was the end of 2019 and I was ready for the year to be over, yes, I did do No More 2019 Fest. It was a very rough year of my life, and I was glad to get rid of 2019. Getting into 2020, I had this excitement in me thinking it was going to be a great year, that I was going to live the dreams of my life in 2020. It was off to a great start. But then in March, everything went downhill so fast with the COVID pandemic. It turned to a situation that there was barely anything we can do. I had also done No More 2020 Fest. It wasn't for myself, though it was just to dedicate it to everyone after a hell of a story that we had lived throughout the year, so I could get them to understand what kind of a year it's been. And ending 2020, getting into 2021, I thought it was going to be so much better than 2020. It was only a bit better, though, especially after having graduated from high school. There was a lot of tension in my head, like especially at times that we go out on the road, like it's so much turbulence. It's like I don't even know where I am. A number of times it ends up in that situation. Like I don't even know where I am. And let's jump ahead a few years. 2024, so it was a lot of ups and a lot of downs, but whenever it would come to the downs, it would go deep, like when you get a permanent tattoo. So I did No More 2024 fests, and 2025 was off to a great start, I gotta say. But then everything went down after mid-February, and I had to do like, it was so intense this year. I gotta say, it was a very intense year, and I feel like today was the right day to do this NM2F Vendetta Fest, whatever. And going back to the topic of raising expectations so much and then eventually failing, like, here's what. I don't expect anything from 2026. I expect nothing from 2026. Why is that? Because I can picture it in my mind as just another chapter of a novel. And one thing is that 2026 is going to be a year of resets in my life after going through 2.5 years of college work. And it's simple to say as well that there are times that we shouldn't expect things to such a high level. Like we shouldn't get too overexcited about it, because eventually it can be a failure. Like there's a chance that it could be a failure. Anyway, guys, so I am going to close it out for today's video. I'll see you guys tomorrow.